There were, in the same country as Joseph and Mary, shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flocks by night. We understand those to be the temple flocks, which were kept in the Bethlehem area just south of Jerusalem. And when you think of a field, it's not a field, it's a hill. It's a very hilly, rocky place. When my husband and I were there in the shepherd's fields of Bethlehem, a flock of sheep and goats went by. So it was a lovely experience. But shepherd has a really deep meaning in the Old Testament. Shepherd in Hebrew is Ru. Now the feminine form of that is Ruth. But we'll see it in the man's name Ruel, which means shepherd of God, which is Jethro. And Moses is sent to Jethro to be taught how to shepherd God's people. But maybe more importantly, Ru has a second meaning, and that is friend. Because shepherds eat with the flock, and therefore they are their friends. That's the connotation. So shepherds are the friends of the sheep. And these shepherds, and every shepherd, would be out in the fields at lambing season. Because when the mother sheep drop the lambs, there can generally be two born at the same birth. They need to be there to witness which of the two lambs is the firstborn, because only one of those lambs will be acceptable at the temple as an offering for sin, as a firstborn male perfect lamb. And so they would have some red thread or string with them to tie loosely around the neck of the firstborn lamb in order to mark it as a firstborn. And thus, it would be essential at the birth of the Lamb of God that shepherds are there to witness his birth as Mary's firstborn. And then, just as the shepherds in the temple flock would indicate which are the firstborn and tell their leaders and tell the priests at the temple which are the firstborn lambs, they would go out and say, the firstborn lamb has been born, and bear testimony to the coming of that firstborn lamb.